Alright guys, so we already did a little quick review on Google Drive and its limitations. Hopefully it'll get better. But one thing I wanted to check out was Chrome. Now, I don't know if any of you have downloaded the Google Search app before for iOS, but it had in its own app, in the Google Search app, a Chrome type browser, which was separate from Safari. So that was kind of cool, but you had to do a Google search first to get into the Chrome-like browser. Well, now you can just go to Chrome. So instead of going to Safari, like you would normally do, click on Chrome here. And let's get started. So let's take a little quick tour. If you're not familiar with Chrome, they have different tabs. That was made popular, I believe, by Mozilla and Firefox, and a lot of people started to emulate that. But with this particular Chrome browser, there's no limitation to the number of tabs you can have. So you can just keep on clicking New Tab if you want. In fact, I just kept on clicking New Tab, and well, I've got all those coming up. I'll get rid of them later, but nevertheless, there's a little welcome screen. You can take a tour. So again, it is like 6 steps to learning how to use Chrome. So there's search, there's the whole tab thing I just explained. You had how you can switch tabs. You just literally press on the tab that you want to open up. And then sign in. We'll get into that. Incognito browser. So this is important for those of you that want to be able to surf the web for whatever reason, but not have whatever your search history is appear in your history, or any traces like cookies of that sort of matter. And you can actually switch in and out of incognito mode, and that's the same as the Chrome browser on the computer. And then finally it prompts you to get started. So let's go ahead and get started. Simply, all you got to do is open up a tab, and you just tap in there, and you can type out whatever you're searching for. So let's type out Lazy Tech Guys. And we do come up first because I already searched them, but let's just assume that we didn't. Tech Guys. And then there's a little handy .com right here. So you can just press that and press go. And there's our site. Pretty fast. Let's go ahead and open up the article about this browser, and we'll see how the zooming works. Very nice, very fast. Part of this has to do with Rad's improvement on our site. Thank you, Rad. And then also you can always go back, go forward, and see how a video plays. This was an app review of Google Drive. Let's see if the video is available yet. Oh, it's not available yet, but it is a YouTube video, so that should play pretty standard. Let's do another search, but instead of typing, let's talk. So again, they implemented voice search in Chrome, and so now you could do it on here. And if you've ever tried it in the past, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just, again, if you've never had the Google Search app on your iOS device, this might be a little new to you. So you simply just open up Chrome, you have that little microphone there, and you just talk. So, San Francisco Giants. I didn't hear me clearly. San Francisco Giants. Okay, maybe I had to be closer, but there you go. Yesterday we won. Woohoo! Day before we won. And we're up against Reds today. Okay, cool. So so that's one thing. And then you have these little lines here which allow you to add a new tab, add a new incognito tab, look up bookmarks. You can find something within a page. You can request a desktop site. So if you're on a mobile site and you want to automatically look at the desktop site, like CNN, for example, you can change the settings. So here are some of the settings that you have options. You can even change the default search engine. I don't know why you would want to if you're a Google person, but if you want to use Bing or Yahoo for some reason, this would be some option for you to pull up another search result. You also have the ability to save passwords, and of course you have the ability to clear out your browsing history and things of that nature. Now, signing into Chrome would be important if you wanted to be able to sync certain things, for example, your bookmarks. I have a good amount of bookmarks in my Chrome library, so to speak, and instead of having to re-add all of them, that would be something that would make sense for me. Now, what I haven't seen yet is being able to sync the bookmarks that you have on Safari on the iPad. That would be a nice feature to be able to take a look at, but I haven't seen that ability on here. But nevertheless, they also have a feature called Chrome to Mobile, which I don't know if you can read, but what it says is you can send web pages to your computer from your mobile device. So, for example, if I'm looking at HomeDepot.com on my phone and I want to continue looking on a specific page, I can click on Chrome to Mobile, and that would allow me to actually, sorry, it's the other way around. I'm at home, I want to look at Home Depot on my phone, click on Chrome to Mobile, and I'll populate that same site on my phone. I don't have to go searching for it. So that's actually very handy. That's a standard in the Chrome browser on Ice Cream Sandwich. If you don't have Ice Cream Sandwich, you can actually download Chrome to Phone, which should still be available in the Google Play Store. And then the last thing I want to show you guys in regards to the holding down, like what that allowed you to do. So if you hold down on the link, let's use this link actually. Okay, you can open up in a new tab, or you can open up in an incognito tab, or just copy the link URL if you want to save it or email it to somebody else. In regards to images, it gives you a little bit more capability. So if you hold that down, you can actually save the image, just open the image, or open it up in another tab. So that's pretty cool too. Again, like I was saying, there were some limitations on Google Drive. Google Chrome seems to be pretty legit. There isn't any Flash, and that's really just because, well, it's on iOS, and there's no Flash support unless if you have like a browser like Skyfire to trick it and switch it from Flash to HTML5. But nevertheless, more and more applications and websites are becoming HTML5 compliant. So that shouldn't be an issue unless you're really into addictinggames.com or something like that.